everyone. So it's Sunday evening now, and as you have seen, Sunday has been pretty chill. Went for a run in the morning and then just have been sitting and doing some lecture notes and review. But it is one of our classmates' birthday today, and he just said, like, you know, anybody who's available wants to take a study break, let's all go meet at Coogee Beach and just like hang out for a bit. And yeah, so I think we're gonna go to that and then come back, get some dinner, and continue with a review on Sunday. So Sunday is going to be a pretty relaxing day, which is good. And then I'll take you through the rest of the week. Hello and happy Monday. Today hasn't been all that exciting, just getting some work done in the morning and some laundry, which you can probably hear. I'm just making some soup or instant noodles for lunch. And then this afternoon I have to head out to do a placement that is one of the last requirements for one of our courses, and it's actually at a specialty emergency clinic. So obviously I can't take you with me, but I'll be able to tell you a little bit more about it on the way there and when I'm done. So we're all ready to go. I'm just looking, you know, business, casual, kind of just something a step up for shadowing. So some dress pants, but then something comfortable, and I can roll the sleeves up on this really easily for hand hygiene. Tied my hair back, and have my school ID if I need it. So yeah, I'm gonna show you what's in my bag, and then we'll have to take a walk to the bus. Okay, so in the bag, just a few things. Dinner and a snack, obviously house keys. This is my like bus survival kit. It has headphones and my bus pass in it, and really importantly, a really small notebook that can actually fit in my pocket, so while I'm sort of observing, I can write down anything that I want to look up later or questions I want to ask when the doctor gets a moment. So all those are going in just a little bag, and we will hit the bus. Oh, and of course a wallet. Woo. So now that we're on our way, and I am probably going to be exceptionally early, which is fine. When dealing with buses, you would always rather err on the side of early. But I thought I would tell you a little bit more about the car, about what this experience is, and what we're sort of shadowing and what we're doing. So I'm going to what's called a specialist emergency clinic or center. It's intended to kind of take all of those cases that don't need hospitalization or admittance to a hospital, but are a little bit worse than a walk-in clinic. So we're talking like broken arms, chest pain that's, you know, maybe not a heart attack, or they can't handle and stabilize chest pain, and then move you on to hospital if necessary. Kids' allergic reactions, kids' asthma attacks, kids' dehydration due to vomiting, diarrhea, that kind of thing. So they're kind of trying to act as like a middle ground between an emergency at a hospital and sort of a walk-in or urgent care clinic. And yeah, so they have, as part of one of our courses, we have to complete so many hours of observation time, and they have allowed our students to hang out with them and follow their doctors around for the past, I don't even know, it's like since the beginning of the semester, and I just happened to put mine at the end of the semester. I'm hoping that means I understand a little bit more of what's going on, and I can ask better questions instead of just standing there and observing blindly, hopefully. Hopefully we see something that we studied, but nothing too bad. You never want to hope for people to be sick, but it would be cool to learn something today. I think I will learn a lot. Yeah, downside is it doesn't end till, like my shift doesn't end until 10 p.m. and then I've got to take a bus home. So it's a bit of a late night right before classes, but it'll be okay. So as predicted, super early. So just going for a walk around the block before coming in. And of course, if you're early, it's always good to, you know, be there early. But I'm kind of pushing the edge of acceptable. So we'll go for a walk and then check in still a little bit before the time I'm supposed to be there, but not aggressively so.
You got several bad puns later.
So that was really, really cool. Don't even know really where to start. I was lucky that I actually got to see 3 different doctors working. I arrived a little early, as you saw, so I got to see the handoff from one doctor to the other. The CEO of Wise was there for just 2 hours, so I got to shadow him, and then I got to shadow one of the other emergency care specialists. So it was really cool to see sort of 3 different working styles, and got to see a little bit of everything. Some potential breaks or fractures that weren't fractured, lots of scans of the neck and the abdomen, diabetic ulcer, IVs, blood draws. But yeah, I took a history on a patient, and then obviously the doctor confirmed everything, and I helped fill out a referral form with the patient, and got to distract a couple kids from their time in the clinic. Yeah, it was really cool. Definitely learned a lot. Definitely could have learned more if I knew more to begin with. But just really interesting to soak it all in and to get to chat with the doctor about what was going on and what was his plan. But it's like 10:30 now, so pretty much just gonna wrap the day up and get straight to bed to start an early morning tomorrow. So this will probably be, or maybe be, the last you see me on Monday. Good morning, happy Tuesday. Today's a pretty full day like most Tuesdays are, and I actually start with a meeting with some faculty members and stuff. I was put on a committee to help look at stage 1, so the first 2 years of our degree, and provide feedback from a student perspective. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, it's raining today. Gross. So put on a raincoat and head out the door. Oh, it's so dark. There we go. So yeah, that was a long day of lectures. Ended with a very content-heavy one. So, you know, I think today, start with a bit of a break, not very long. I'll put a timer on or something, and then we will get to some review and prep for tomorrow. So, and get some of those like things that I didn't, like life things that I didn't get done on the weekend done. So I'm looking like a troll, but just did something exciting. I booked my flights to go somewhere for the winter break. I say winter because it's during the Canadian summer, so it doesn't feel like winter to me. But I'm gonna go to Hong Kong for 2 weeks on the break, so we get about a month off between the 2 semesters, or sessions, or whatever you want to call it. And I'm going to spend about 2 weeks in Sydney kind of exploring and, you know, just seeing more of Sydney, hanging out with the friends that I have here, and then 2 weeks in Hong Kong, and I'm really excited. So with the morning classes canceled or being put online, there was this idea of, oh, I'll still get up at the same time, and, you know, I'll have 2 hours in the morning to do work. That didn't happen. Sleeping in happened. So that's fine. Whatever. It's another rainy day, so we'll be headed off soon. I hate the rain. Really wanted to wear this sort of like floral top, kind of dodge the gloomy weather a bit, but it's obviously a little too cold for that, so popped a turtleneck on underneath, and I actually quite like it. Excuse the study mess behind me. It's not bad.
You got it's very simple. I mean, but we do have the emotion. You got oh, no, no.
You say hi to Emma. Say hi, Emma. Hi, Emma. Hi, Emma.
So happy Thursday. I don't think I have said hello to you yet. But yeah, it's Thursday. Had to do a compliance, fill out some forms and things, prove I'm immune to stuff this morning. Someone's watching me do this. This is really awkward. And then just on campus studying, and we have a meeting later today. But I'm currently walking into the shopping center to get movie popcorn as a study snack. So it's been a good day. So I just had that panic of, can't find my camera in my bag, kind of the same feeling as when you know you put your phone in your bag but you couldn't find it. But here you are, so that means I found it, and I didn't leave it at school. But yeah, the day of study was good. I was a little distracted by like friends studying around, but that's always nice. And then the meeting was good, had a bit of, it was an opportunity to provide feedback on an anonymous survey just to make sure that it was being interpreted sort of correctly before a document gets sent off to like the overarching accreditation body. Pretty intense, but it was cool. We got to learn a little bit more about how the school sort of functions and things like that, and see other people's opinions and stuff, so that's always fun. Ooh, so messy. You can just look that way. So yeah, just walked home and kind of late, so just gonna make sure that I'm all prepped for tomorrow, and that's the end of the day. Happy Friday. It was a bit rushed this morning, so I can't really give you an update. I'm running the class with coffee. Good morning and happy Saturday. So I've started this new habit of on the weekends I try to get up earlier, and as a little incentive I go to one of the local coffee shops and grab a chai or something like that. And while I was out I kind of curated a little breakfast for myself, but it's going to be a day full of study because we're on the exam grind now. So, editing Emma here, you're just watching me study, but I realized I never actually talked about how that was the last week of my classes. I didn't really address it in this video other than saying it in the title, but yeah, that was my first semester of med school over. Just time to study for exams now, and now it's been a few weeks and exams are done, and have had a little bit of time to sort of reflect, I guess, and it's just pretty cool that a semester's gone by. I've learned a lot. I've learned a lot about how I need to study here, how I need to time manage, and of course I want to share that with you. But yeah, I never really got to wrap this video up, and in the next clip you'll see why. So we've noticed our floor has buckled before. It's been like bubbly like this, as you can see. But today, or tonight, is actually all water under there. You can see at the far. There. But all our pipes are dry. And it's coming out at all the seams. You can just see, you press it, and more comes out.